21st day of Christmas, Rosie Crash got a call from Troy. He was back in Barcelona and asked if there was any chance of collaborating on a couple of new arrangements, and that it wasn't necessary to let Raven know right away. He'd seen Raven downtown, and from what he'd heard, she was staying in a flat that belonged to Judy Kay. Rosie said that it wouldn't be a problem, and that she'd jump on the next plane.
Raven called Rosie a minute later and asked her the exact same question.
If anyone could do wonders on a track, it was Rosie, later followed by Douglas, of course. And Raven said that it was now time to get rough. The music needed more edge and the capability to burst its way through Christmas. Rosie agreed and found it quite practical that she could actually stay in Barcelona and just walk from place to place, helping out Raven and Troy with their new tracks. But she didn't say anything to Raven about taking both jobs. And she wasn't going to tell Troy anything either.
They'd both planned to release their music on New Year's Eve, hoping for a good start with a whole new view of the world. Alone, but stronger.
Compositions now were all about contrast. Contrast in lyrics, contrast in rhythm. Raven and Troy didn't work in the exact same way, but they were both asking Rosie to go straight towards the richness of contradictions and to make them as strong as possible. After the first day of helping out Raven and Troy, Rosie had to spend some time alone in order to calm herself down, because these guys weren't kidding, and apparently they had a lot to say. Not only about their worlds, which they both felt were about to change completely, but also about each other. She thought about Douglas and how the two of them had always managed to work things out over the years, even though they were very different. Rosie knew that there were people around Douglas who just couldn't stand her. But for some reason, the sound of Rosie's guitar had never suffered from that.